You will see me shining and shining. But I am not the light. I was only sent to bear witness of the light. I'm just doing it right. You're watching me here and you're watching me here. You wouldn't know what kind of pain my wife and I passed through. Some folks, they lost the house. They have to go and live by somebody else because they're in a situation. Because you never serve God. You come in, you're getting old now, and you have nothing to show. You have to go and shack up somewhere else. You go with some friends and stay. Because why? You have a situation, you will become homeless. And homelessness means God allow it to get your attention. There's some folks that God will put in some places just to bring you down and to show you, I am in control. Then you will watch me being blessed. But if you know the situations I had to pass through to reach here, this old woman here, she knows. I tell you one time, I am a pastor. She said, how can you be a pastor and you're living in your mother's house? She said, you want to pastor me? And you live in your mother's house? But she thought I was in the house. I was in the outhouse. I was in the outside, the back of the yard, on a small 3-foot mattress. And she come in and I said me one time and go inside and back and sleep on the king size mattress. I wasn't worthy to go and sleep on the inside king size mattress. And I had a situation, I have a wife, I had to come and feed me outside. And come and bring me, wash my clothes, and sneak on the night, I come and have sex on the night, and I she pastor. She said, how can you be my pastor and live in your mother's house? She said, come here, boy. She said, see the house there? Go in the house there. I took the house. She said, go, take it, live. My 2 sons born in the house. Come on, clap her. Come on, clap her. See, I not ungrateful. There are folks ungrateful. They're ungrateful. They're ungrateful. There are people ungrateful. When there was in darkness, God sent John. John, he said? Oh, he sent Carl Mead. I'll pull you out. Now you're in light now. You don't need me no more. You had demons, you're hearing voices, you was in sin, fornicating, adultery. But now you think now, hey, I don't need you no more. I want tie and suit now, and I have somebody right now. I don't need to call Pastor Carl no more, or call John. You call John. But they don't understand. They have temporary light. It's for only those who have the spirit of ungratefulness. God will bring you out and put you back in. Since God brought me out, he never put me back in. Come on, clap God. Oh, since God brought me out, put me to walk out of wheelchair, he never where I couldn't walk. And I thank God right now, I'm out, and since I'm out, and the light shining, and I'm saying, shine, baby, shine. And some of you are watching me, wishing that should be dark. Thank God you ain't God. You shut the church down. Because why? But remember this, he's your God too. So don't watch me and envy me. Just do what I does. You'll have what I has. You'll be as I am, and you could do what I did. If you do what I does. I go sit down all night watching TV and sleep so sweet. Me, I will go and watch wrestling, but that will create for me a situation. How you know what God knows? We all belongs to God in whatever situation. Come on, say, God, I know I was in darkness, but tonight I'm in light. And by proof, I will clap and scream. Come on, come on, come on. Some folks can't scream. You know why? They're still in darkness. Some folks also. No, some folks say, no, they're so holy. I will keep my situation. If you're out of darkness and in light, jump if you high five us and say, I'm out. Come on, say, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. If you can't jump, sit down. If you're still there, sit down. I'm out of it. I'm out. I'm out of darkness. I have no more situation. I'm going on bill. Some folks just come to God to see what they could get. I didn't come to God to see what I could get. I come to God to give what I have. Our mind needs vision. Come say vision. You have to be, a vision is seeing something. Some of us live a life and live after 60 years, 50 years. We ain't achieve nothing. You know why? We ain't have no vision. We're not seeing nothing. We ain't achieve nothing. Some people 50 years and still home in their mother house. How could you be 30 years and still be home in your mother house? One has to know what they are called to do. And when you have vision, it will come to pass.
PBN is now on TikTok. Check us out at pbn.tv, clipped preachings with compact revelation.
Are you excited? Well, I'm excited. Get ready as I come to you with Boys to Men every day at 11 a.m. on Podium Broadcasting Network. With me, your host, Alex George.
I come to God to give God what I have. It's my life. Because in my life, I will have light. And if I have light, there's no darkness. Come on, say, I have life. In my life is light. Next verse. That was the true light, Jesus Christ, which light every man that cometh into the world. Every man that cometh into the world. So not because you shut up, fornicating, you're drinking liquor, you're cussing, you beat your wife, you see no money, you're walking away. It doesn't change God. He's still your God. Amen. Come on, he's my God too. But you see, if you don't understand his word, you will strive not to be unhappy. And sometimes people feel a divorce will get happy. What a divorce does, it makes you more miserable. Divorce gets you more miserable. You have to go fishing now. You have to go fishing. You have to go fishing. You have to go looking right now. Oh, I want a husband. I want a wife. You lie. And you're home. Come on. Say, God, it's cheaper to keep her. Come on, say. Because, come on, say, God, right now, I have a situation. But I believe my situation will not keep me in darkness. Come on, say, God, I believe that Jesus came to shine on me so I can be a witness for him. I believe I was sent to be a witness for him, and I need to have life, and my life have to have light. You were surprised how much believers light dim. They get a walk. The guy come here. Oh God, I want to walk. Oh God, I want a wife. Oh God, I'm gonna walk. If I can walk, I go serve you. Go say, okay, you go serve me. Go say, Pastor, watch this. Sometimes when God used me to help somebody, he just tell me before the situation come, watch this. And sometimes God does help people just to show me how people ungrateful. So that means I will not be ungrateful to him. God uses people to show me how ungrateful he is. He saved them and they turn against him. And they feel they can turn against me and don't turn against God. Remember, the other man named Carl was what? How could you turn against a man that God sent? You can't win. If God sent me, you can't win. If you believe God sent me, you are fool to turn against me. If you turn against me, you turn against God. That is why I'm standing here for the past 28 years, my wife and I, and the wheel is still spinning. And not because you jump on, I will stop my wheel. I will kick you off and get it spinning. Because why? No dead weight. And some folks come to assess me. You can assess me, I will give you what you want, but I will not give you what you need. But I'll only give you what you need if what you need will make you come out of darkness and stay out. But if you come to church for the wrong reason, I will give you what you want and I'll put you in a place and say, no, trust God. I know how to replace myself with God. Back off and say, trust God now. If you cannot trust God, you're sure you can't trust me. You all feel like you don't come here. I in this long time, I'm a very intelligent person, very intelligent. To have you take a bath and come and someone listen to me, I had to be intelligent. You need to come here, when you dresser, take a mark on your pants, come and say, you know you're going to listen to intelligent man. God said, my light will shine upon you. You will come and you'll go. But I will keep my light there. Come and say, God, don't out the light on my pastor. Some folks can't say, you know what I can say? I'm not the pastor. See, when you don't accept the pastor, you wouldn't say it.
In a world where news never seems to be good, back to view from February, PBN's Gospel News. News that brings to you biblical concepts, local and international. The latest coverage of God's people. You see it first on PBN. We make sure you get the right updates each time, every time. At 10 a.m. Monday to Friday. I am Rena Pear bringing you good news from Podium Broadcasting Network. Tune in for our Nugget segment at 9 a.m. from Monday to Friday for compact revelation, short pitch statements with deep meaning.
Look at verse 10. Verse 10 says, he was in the world. Who is he? Oh, I thought it was God. Because this word, always in the world. The world was formed by the word. But Jesus, he was in the world. And the world was made what? See that? So who made the world? Not God. It's Jesus. You know why Jesus made the world? Because Jesus was coming in the world. He was coming in the world. God and Jesus is one. So God stepped out and come in Jesus, because why? He knows he's coming in the world. So when you see Jesus, you're seeing God. But God never step out of Jesus. He can't. He stepped in a body, and Jesus came in the world. And the world was made by him. And the world what? So how could the world knew him if the world does not accept his word? The world is society, organization, or those who operate independent of God's word. There are people who operate independent. The army, the soldier, the police, the prison officer, the prime minister. Look, these 5 men sit down in America and pass a law that where the whole America, 2 men had to marry 5 men. You feel God in that? Someone glad, yeah. Someone glad for that, eh? Someone glad, no, I can take a woman now, so yes, I can take a woman right now, yeah, glad, yeah, right. 5 men sit down out of 8 men and vote that where 2 men can become husband and wife. And the whole of America approve it, every state, and if you ain't do it, they will jail you. Come on, the time going for Jesus Christ, come on. So that means he came in the world, and that part of the world knew him not. Lesbianism, two men in the bed. One says it's a she, and one is a he. Two women in the bed, one says a man. She ain't want no breast, she wearing pants and tight pants. She wearing jeans and sneakers. She have muscles and eyes he. And they approve that. And now the world system say now are licensed to make them husband and wife. And now they're going now. They will now go now and adopt children. How could these two men adopt a young boy and he ain't taking boys after 5 or 8 years? Fool me. So he came in the world. And the world, you know, the soldier boy who get killed up in I heard today, everybody come and say I heard. I heard today he have his wife. And the woman go up there and he gone and he had his wife. Now how could a soldier who can iron have your wife with another woman? And God allow a situation. Every time something hits you, it's because God allow a situation. If your wife left here, God allow it. Husband left here, he allow it. Because why? A situation is placed by somebody, and the devil has no authority to place no situations. If the devil could have placed situations, man, he killed the whole church. But what he does, he sends situations for those who want to go for it, who have appetite for situations. He can't force you to do nothing. If the devil could have created a situation, he kill you in your sleep. He make you eat biscuit and choke. Is dead. That man, he die on his own vomit. Because why? God allow the situation. No man, if a man gets shot, boom right now, God allow it. God will never see you kill him, but he will allow it. That's why you have to be very careful. If you have no word, God will sit by and let evil happen to you, because evil happen among evil. So we who profess to know Christ have to be very careful who influencing us. I said words will breathe life. Come on, say whatsoever I do, I will prosper.
Are you excited? Well, I'm excited. Get ready as I come to you with Boys to Men every day at 11 a.m. on Podium Broadcasting Network. With me, your host, Alex George.
Motivate them. Make them feel wanted. Help people be somebody. Don't help them be nobody. Don't make a nobody feel to be nobody. Make a nobody feel to be somebody. You can't make a somebody feel nobody. You've got to make a nobody feel somebody. Because you've got to be nobody before you are somebody. But when you have the light, everybody come to the light. He protects your light. He guides. He walks it night and day. He protects me. You all heard, you all heard what God did on Friday. On Friday, rain falling. And I pray and tell God, say, God, today I want no rain. And rain falling. And the boss man sit down there. I say, watch the power of my God. I tell the man about God before I call him. You see, God can create a situation to be a weakness for him. But now we're so dead. We're so dead. We can't even say work it. You can't say you're so timid. You're fearful. You will find fault. And I say, watch the power of my God. And I went in the rain and I said, God, you tell me you will not send the rain. Stop the rain. The rain stop. Today the surveyor hope she going us, rain down there falling. He said, Pastor, I can't come by. Rain boy. I said, watch me. I hold me now. I said, watch me. Come now. Because God said, no rain in the valley. And I said what? No rain in the valley. He came and he saw the whole land. He said, boy, he said, bucket of job. You see, when you know God, he creates situation so your light can shine. Come and say, God, help me shine my light. Some folks, they want that. They like darkness. He was in the world, and the world was what? And the world what? Next verse. He came unto his own. His own what? That's why some all they want God. Hindu, Pentecostal, Baptist, Catholic, is this, is that, is that, is that, is that, is that. Some of you here with Pentecostal and be sure. Some of you say, no, what we is? What you are in this church? Oh. Never go and tell nobody this is a Pentecostal church. This is not a Pentecostal church. This church have no label. This church belongs to God. We are a people being prepared for heaven, and it's a full gospel church. We believe in the gospel of Jesus Christ. Oh, Pentecostal. Pentecostal will lie, cheat, fornicate, drink, get drunk. I hear today, my good friend Nelson Sammy dead. He died this morning. Nelson Sammy. He owned what? Axe station. Axe TV station. Axe on TV channel. He just dropped dead this morning. My good friend. See it? He's a man introduced me in Palms Club. And he says, no, we have the most handsomest man in Trinidad right now to come and bring greetings. And everybody laughing at me. We have the most handsomest man to bring greetings right now. Try to embarrass me. I know go there. I say, yes, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I insult him. He's there today. I'm going to the funeral. I'm a partner. But remember this, he's my God too. I could drop down too, right? Amen. 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 Gone. So God could create a situation to bury you tomorrow. You could go right now and sleep, and I'll bury you. You go somewhere and I can't bounce you. And I know. And right now, talking right now, you say no, that next week I'll bury you. See, some of you feel that you will always live forever. You're fool thing, so don't ever feel so. One day your shot will call. I come and say, God, tell me when my shot will call, so I will get ready. Yeah, get ready. Not me. I'm ready in case my shot call. I will leave my wife with like joy. Make sure God called mom. Bye, baby. I gone. Me I cry to God. I really go yet. I gone. Because I have the happiness and the joy. Jesus was nailed to a cross. And Jesus said, look, Lord, let this cup pass from me. The man stepped in. But when he catches himself, you know what he said? What he say? God, not my will, is your will. Yes, go ahead. Yes. You can't tell God to turn it around. When God says he's going to show up, he's going to show up. You can't tell God to show up. You can, if you... You can't, if God wants, you can cut your breast off and live to 99 years old. With one breast.